Deciding whether to stay in the family home or leave during a divorce can be one of the most difficult and emotionally charged decisions you'll face. In this video, we'll dive deep into the factors you need to consider before making this crucial choice, breaking down both the legal and emotional implications of staying versus leaving. We'll guide you through the entire process, offering practical tips and expert advice to help you make the decision that's best for your situation. We'll also discuss how this decision can affect your divorce settlement, custody arrangements, and financial future. Whether you're navigating a contentious divorce or working towards a more amicable separation, we'll provide you with the information you need to make an informed, strategic decision. How staying in the home can affect custody. If you have children, staying in the home can help maintain a sense of stability and consistency for them, which courts often favor when determining custody. We'll talk about how your decision might influence the judge's view on your ability to provide a stable home environment. Custody considerations for leaving the home. If you choose to leave the family home, it may send a message that you're no longer a primary caregiver. We'll explain how this could potentially affect custody arrangements and how to minimize any negative impact on your relationship with your children. Staying in the home pros and cons. Staying in the family home might allow you to maintain a sense of security and stability, especially if children are involved. But it can also come with the financial burden of mortgage payments, utilities, and home upkeep. We'll discuss how staying in the home may affect property division during the divorce and whether it's feasible to continue living there long-term. Leaving the home pros and cons. If you choose to leave, you'll need to consider whether you can afford a new place, especially if the home is jointly owned or you're not the primary breadwinner. We'll cover the potential financial implications of leaving the marital home, including how it may affect your share of the property in the divorce settlement. Staying and the impact on divorce settlement. Courts might view your decision to stay in the home as a sign that you're maintaining the status quo, which could impact the property division. We'll walk through how this can play into your overall divorce settlement, including whether you're entitled to stay or need to move out. Leaving and the impact on divorce settlement. Leaving the home may not only affect custody arrangements but also your stake in the property. We'll explain how courts may interpret your decision to leave and whether it can have an effect on your share of marital assets or liabilities. How to manage living arrangements when separated. If you and your spouse are still living under the same roof but separated, we'll talk about how to handle shared spaces, finances, and daily routines while you await the final divorce decree. We'll also offer suggestions on temporary living arrangements that might help both parties maintain peace while the divorce is pending. Moving out temporarily? If you're considering moving out temporarily, we'll discuss how this could influence things like spousal support, custody, and your overall divorce process. Moving out doesn't mean you've given up rights to the property or custody of the children, but it may affect how your spouse and the courts view your commitment to the divorce process.
Breaking news.
When to leave for your safety. In some cases, staying in the home may not be safe, especially in cases of abuse or conflict. We'll discuss the importance of prioritizing your safety and what steps to take if you're in an unsafe situation. This includes temporary protection orders, safety planning, and seeking legal advice if necessary. Emotional considerations of leaving or staying. The emotional toll of divorce can be overwhelming, and living in the same space as your spouse during the divorce may add to the stress. We'll discuss the emotional impact of both staying and leaving and provide guidance on how to manage your well-being during this challenging time. Dividing your life with someone is never easy, and the decision of whether to stay in the home or leave is complex. Every situation is unique, and it's important to carefully weigh all factors, including legal, emotional, and financial considerations, before making your choice. In this video, we've outlined the key points to keep in mind, offering insights and strategies to help you make the best decision for your future.